Japan issues fresh warning against excessive yen moves. Sao Paulo, Japan stands ready to take appropriate action against excessive exchange rate moves, its top currency diplomat said following yen declines to levels seen by traders as heightening the chance of currency intervention. The warning by Masato Kanda, Japan's vice finance minister for international affairs, likely reflects Tokyo's desire to prevent further falls in the yen that would hurt households and retailers by boosting the cost of importing raw materials. Fed officials emphasize data to guide pace of interest rate cuts. Bloomberg, 3 Federal Reserve officials said the pace of interest rate cuts will depend on incoming economic data, suggesting the path to lower borrowing costs may look different than in previous rate-cutting cycles. Boston Fed President Susan Collins and New York's John Williams said the Fed's first rate cut will likely be appropriate later this year, while Atlanta's Raphael Bostic said he's currently penciling in a cut for some time this summer. But the policymakers also offered some insight into how the Fed will assess the timing of future rate reductions. Retail trade, Australia. Monthly and quarterly estimates of turnover and volumes for retail businesses, including store and online sales. The January 2024 seasonally adjusted estimate rose 1.1% month-on-month. Rose 1.1% compared with January 2023. An additional release on March 6, 2024 will see the inclusion of more detailed results for the January 2024 reference period. Additional time series spreadsheets will be published, including state-by-industry results, state-by-industry subgroup results, previously published December quarter 2023 turnover volumes, and online sales. Private new capital expenditure and expected expenditure. Australia total new capital expenditure rose by 0.8%, buildings and structures rose by 1.5%, equipment, plant and machinery fell by 0.1%. Estimate 1 for 2024-25 is $145.6 billion. This is 12.6% higher than estimate 1 for 2023-24 new capital expenditure in seasonally adjusted volume terms. Total new capital expenditure. The trend estimate for total new capital expenditure rose 0.9%. The seasonally adjusted estimate for total new capital expenditure rose 0.8%. Financial aggregates. All growth rates for the financial aggregates are seasonally adjusted, and adjusted for the effects of breaks in the series as recorded in the notes to the tables listed below. Data for the levels of financial aggregates are not adjusted for series breaks, and growth rates should not be calculated from data on the levels of credit. Historical levels and growth rates for the financial aggregates have been revised owing to the resubmission of data by some financial intermediaries, the re-estimation of seasonal factors, and the incorporation of securitization data. The RBA credit aggregates measure credit provided by financial institutions operating domestically. They do not capture cross-border or non-intermediated lending. Thank you.